Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
yards. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Count 19. Viking 18. 19 Lions. 65 catch.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the line. Linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
3rd down. Purdy. Intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hold it ready. Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Alert.
A gain
Alert.
of 15. First down, Seahawks.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Buffalo 870 Lions.
Milrow on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Back to 60. Ready.
Here's Walker. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We'll try and run it with Walker. Powering forward. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
It's set. What's up?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. John Franklin Myers there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flushed to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
First down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Let's go. 60, 60.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Okay, ready?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
That's taken in, and he's in! Cole Komet, touchdown Seahawks.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Warrior, 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos, go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
Come on. Panther 60.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready, go.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Seattle. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
off to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. There's Fant open right side. And he will score! Noah Fant, touchdown, 49ers. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Get it. Let's go.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll decide to keep this once more. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
My man.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Over the middle of the big target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 12 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. Big-time play by McCaffrey. 41 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Robinson goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
He'll return this from the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Regular play action now with Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
65, 65, Franco 80.
On second down, Walker. He'll get about 2. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 60.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
65, here we go.
Seahawks.
Go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
On second down, here's Milrow. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. There's the big tight end plant. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Packers 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
On first down, it's Milrose. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now Milroe on first down. That's complete commit with the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
79 Broncos, 18 Pioneers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down, and barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
Got it. Ready?
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, we're going for Sean White, the back out of Arizona State. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! Dragon, 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
A 26-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one complete to his tight end fan. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second down.
Outside. Back around, son. Left, over here. Stop.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. On the run, McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now McCaffrey. Again he finds an opening. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Here we go. First and goal.
18, watch out.
They'll run with Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Seahawks 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
on the double.
Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Viking 18.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Milrow. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something.